Hello and welcome to the world of Mojarto, a world that opens up with the artwork of so many gifted people when you go to mojarto.com. But today, we'd like to highlight the story of one such gifted soul who proves to you that communication need not always be about the written or spoken word, because it can be done so wonderfully through artwork, as Amrit Khurana shows you.
We were not really very much aware of her ability, but it happened that one of the art teachers in the school where I was working pointed it out to us that she has some spark in her, and the way she was projecting animals and birds was very unique from how normal people do. So her birds would have 4 feet and the animals, they would converge into one. Once we noticed and observed, and we felt that that was how she was trying to communicate to us what she thought was important in the day's routine.
It could have been the time she saw a drunk man lying on the street, or a couple in Lodi Garden getting off a motorcycle, or a monk she saw with a guitar. For young Amrit Khurana, who suffers from advanced autism, they make for moments she registers and passionately pours out later onto the canvas. Since her condition allows her to feel emotions only in black and white, her expression is either happy or sad, angry or forgiving, playful or aloof. She cannot fake it, feeling either one or the other, leaving whatever she creates to fall nothing short of honest in its entirety. But there is a community that works around her, making sure that her difficulty with speech does not let her fall short of expressing her wonderful skill. Which is why her mother, Aarti Khurana, a teacher at Pathway School in Noida, got the support of the school to get Amrit a seat in the art class. Her recent show, Color Revelry, works from which are available on Mojarto, brought together that community.
As an educator, I'd say that, of course, it's been wonderful to be able to extend our teachers, our education program to her, but as much she has taught us and she has taught our students about the different ways you can express yourselves, the different languages which go beyond words. And so she transcends the standard visual of an artist, which is a wonderful education for everybody else.
Since the time her work has, been recognized and people have started appreciating, there is a vast improvement in her confidence levels. And she now understands that this is her work and how important it is, and that she is the artist. So she will pose with people who are buying her works, and she knows that she's to pose for the camera. So all those things are slowly coming around, but yes, communication, which is a two-way process, is still a big limitation.
Like if you see some of her work and you'll see what she originally saw in a magazine or a newspaper, there'll be like such a transformation in what she's done. Also, earlier she was more of color pencils and small pieces put together, but now since she's been practicing a lot and everything, she's moved on to bigger pieces, exploring a lot of mediums as well.
It is a different situation, I tell you. Like supposing there is a classroom, so my table is somewhere here and Amrit is next to me, and I have got proper layout of the tables, where regular students, they come and practice the art. So in that situation, a child who is sitting next to me for about 6 hours or 5 hours a day, and she's constantly practicing. And these students, when they come and see that, each day they are seeing a new piece of art, and the idea is developing from, small size to bigger size. All these things are like a big learning for other students, I guess.
The fascinating part about Amrit's work is that it can be viewed at parallel with that of any regular artist, never once giving away her disability. But each work has a story. And once you know hers, you cannot help but want to explore a talent within yourself you may have let rest too long. What fascinating work. Well, now it's time for us to take you into the studio of an artist we like to highlight on Mojarto called our solo artist, where we show you how they put together what they put together for you.
Painting became a tool to express, and now with my 2 decades journey as an artist, I can say that personally for me it's a more authentic medium to express myself, and it's much more difficult to be dishonest with colors with this medium. And painting is, just like it gives you immense sense of freedom, where there are no rules, no regulations. You are free to create whatever you want to.
Well, that's it from the world of Mojarto this week, but don't worry, we're not going anywhere. We're going to be back week on week with so much more artwork and so many more stories to tell. But as for the artwork, please go to mojarto.com, check it out for yourself and be the judge of it. We'll see you next week.